The task of the Indonesian Marine Corps, as one of the biggest corps within the Indonesian Armed Forces, especially the Navy, is to defend the state and its citizens by conducting amphibious assault operations to project maritime power, coastal defense operations on strategic islands, and military operations. Created from the best naval personnel in Tegal, Central Java, the Marine Corps was established right after Indonesia proclaimed its independence on November 15, 1945. In order to defend the islands and vast coastlines of Indonesia, the Marine Corps is expanding its organization. Right now, it's led by a 2-star generals and consists of 3 division level striking forces or Marine Forces and 4 Marine Infantry Brigades. 1st Marine Forces located in Jakarta, 2nd Marine Forces located in Surabaya, 3rd Marine Forces located in Sorong, West Papua, and 4th Marine Infantry Brigades located in Lampung. Each Marine Force composed of 1 Infantry Brigades, 1 Cavalry Regiments, 1 Artillery Regiments, 1 Amphibious Reconnaissance Battalions, and Marine-based defense battalions all over Indonesia. Being a Marine has to be the choice of one heart, and it's become a fixed rules applied by the Marine Corps to recruit its personnel. Therefore, for those who want to be a Marines, they have to be ready to join the training no matter how hard the training is. They will enjoy its obligations that is full of risks as a Marine. Marines are typically an infantry force that specializes in the support of naval operations at sea and on land, and more specifically amphibious operations. Right now, it has 13 infantry battalions under 4 infantry brigades. As a landing force, the Marine Corps Cavalry is equipped with amphibious vehicles. They are capable to operate at sea and on land under the Marine Force. The Marine Corps has 3 cavalry regiments, in which every regiment comprises 1 amphibious tank, 1 landing vehicle track personnel battalions, and 1 amphibious cargo vehicle battalion. The Marine Corps Artillery is equipped with robust field artillery and air defense unit. Right now, the Marine Corps has 3 artillery regiments under the Marine Force, which comprises 1 howitzer battalion, 1 rocket battalion, and 1 air defense battalion. Combat Service Support. In order to able to perform the missions well, the Marine Corps combat units are supported with 2 Combat Service Support regiments under the Marine Force, which comprises 1 Logistic and Material Battalion, 1 Transportation Battalion, 1 Medical Battalion, 1 Communications and Electronic Warfare Battalions, 1 Combat Engineer Battalions, and 1 Military Police Battalion. Beside those units above, the Marine Corps has amphibious reconnaissance battalions commanded directly under the Marine Force. The personnel has the capability to perform amphibious reconnaissance, land reconnaissance, and special operations to support other Marines units as well. Wearing three media emblems, they are capable to operate in three mediums: land, air, and underwater, such as infiltrations and exfiltrations from, in, and or toward on area controlled by the enemy or behind the enemy lines by performing military free-fall method, halo and haho techniques, stable and combat swimming or diving, being deployment from a submarine torpedo tube. Besides amphibious reconnaissance battalions, the Marine Corps also hold the responsibility to manage or to organize one of the most elite special operations forces unit in Indonesia, the Detachment Jalamangkara. It's a combined detachment which is formed from selected personnel of the Navy's frogman units and the Marine Corps Amphibious Reconnaissance Battalion. Besides the combat units, the Marine Corps is also supported with three important combat service support units, two Marine bases in Jakarta and Surabaya, one Marine Training Command, and one Marine Class II hospital. The Marine bases' tasks are to provide material maintenance, to prepare operations logistics, to perform construction services, to conduct personnel rehabilitations, and to manage the Marines' musical corps or the Marine bands. The Marine Training Command conducts Marine-related training programs for Marines personnel and or unit all over Indonesia. In order to improve preparedness, the Marine Corps is training personnel in the forms of measurable plans, tours, and sustainable training coachings to shape professional Marines profiles. The exercise begins from individual training, unit training, function training to joint exercise of the armed forces of the Armada Jaya, and the joint armed forces training. In addition, the Marine Corps also routinely conducted joint exercise with other countries' military with the aim of increasing the ability, professionalism, experience, insight, interactions, and interoperability of the soldiers in facing future task demands and to strengthen cooperation between the two countries. Joint exercise with other countries often carried out by Marine Corps soldiers include training with the U.S. Marines on the rim of Pacific in Hawaii or RIMPAC, cooperation support readiness and training charter, silent iron, marine exchange, iron balance lessons, and more. As part of military operations harder in war, the Marines have been being involved in many humanitarian operations or missions. Natural disaster support relief that took place in Indonesia and include the Marine, such as earthquake, flood, tsunami, landslide, volcanic eruptions, and maritime aviation or land transportation disaster as well. With various weapons, weapon systems, and professional personnel, the Marine Corps is ready to defend every inch of Indonesia's lands and maritime territory. In addition, the Marines are ready to deploy anywhere and everywhere when the country needs them. The Marines are always trained to maintain their fighting instinct and skill in a plans, programs, and mission training period. This is conducted to actualize the Marine Corps posture. That is robust and professional Marines that make the country and Indonesian people proud. For you, my beloved country, my life, my service, only for you. Jalesu Bumiyamcha Jayamahe.